Hello everyone and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops Part 7. We're at Part 7, baby, where we're going into the ravine. Now, at the end of last episode, we had to do some spy unit stuff, so I've done that off camera, throwing spies everywhere until I got some results. So I had to put spies in the ravine to finally get a report. So we need to open the gate to the underground silo complex, so we're going through the ravine to get to like a power station to take the gate out to get into the silo. So it's just going to be, you know, again, story stuff will be included, but anything I'm going to try and slim it down so it's not just all of the gameplay stuff. So we need to open the gate to the underground where Metal Gear was taken to, so we'll cut off the power to the silo entrance, because we only destroyed the test model Raja in the last episode. A lot of good story stuff last episode, that's for sure. So the best course of action would be conduct a sabotage operation aimed at the power substation. So let's head for the canyon. Start mission, baby. Let's go straight into it. And I'll save you some time while we're at it. That was nice and easy. Just had to navigate the ravine, recruit a couple of officers. There's the power station. There it be. Looks like you've done it. Good work. We'll be waiting for you at the back of the truck. Head back here as soon as possible. Easy. Good, you've arrived at the substation. Now we've got to destroy it, but first we need to get an idea of how it's laid out. We can't do much with the amount of explosives we've got. If we want to stop the flow of electricity at the source, we'll need to be a little more clever about it. Our best bet is to target the switchboard. To do that, we'll have to infiltrate the substation and identify the precise location of the switchboard. Find the entrance to the substation and make your way inside. Then search for the location of the switchboard. Cool, so we'll now go into the power substation and see how we go from there. I'll wait a few days so I can have Snake's health come back. Alright, we're in the substation, let's go. Given our limited amount of explosives, we've got to be efficient. Let's hit him where it counts, the switchboard. Blow the son of a bitch to smithereens. About that. I do not actually have weapons to blow up the substation, so let me just abandon the mission and get TNT. Got a call. Okay, we've got the location of the substation, but there's no point destroying it now. The gate would switch over to emergency power in 5 minutes. What do we do now? First things first, head back to the truck. It's time for a powwow. Oh my god, I equipped the TNT for nothing. Sure. Okay. Work has begun on a detonation timer. We're making a time bomb, baby. We made it to the switchboard, but even if we blew it up then, there's no way we'd make it to the underground silo entrance in 5 minutes. We need to use a time bomb, and with that in mind, we'll need a detonation timer to pull this off. Our technical unit is in the process of building one as we speak. That should get the job done. A new report has arrived from our spy unit as well. Well, I guess I just have to wait for our tech units to make something. Tech level, medic level, so there you go, they're building stuff. Campbell, I've got the time bomb. Let's blow up the substation. I'm ready to go. Done. Nice work. We'll be waiting for you back at the truck. Let's get out of here. Or not. Cutscene.
They're all dead. No. I didn't hear anything about using the perfect soldier, did you?
No.
He's supposed to be undergoing readjustments.
Where is he? Where is that man?
Where is that man?
I found you. Tell me, why are you still alive? I used to get dreams about my comrades. They'd come save me with strong arms and laughing voices. When I woke up, I had nothing. No joy, no sorrow, no hatred, no memory. When I wake up from the darkness, all I see are the bodies of men I've killed, lying in front of me. My memory is riddled with corpses. I know. Everybody dies. Crime, disease, accidents, war. No matter how noble a person you are, no matter how good a soldier, there are no exceptions. Even if I don't kill them, they die. This world is full of death, and yet you won't be killed. Why? Why do you still live? What do you hope to accomplish by living?
I know your name.
Name.
It was 4 years ago, in Mozambique. There was a child soldier fighting with a guerrilla group in the struggle for independence. He killed dozens of government soldiers with just a single knife. He'd throw the enemy off guard with the innocent frankness of a young boy. Then he'd prey on them with the cold cruelty of a hunter. He spoke a little German, so his enemies called him Frank Jaeger, the Frank Hunter.
Frank Jaeger. My name.
Oh.
Don't do this. The strong arms, allies who will help you, are somewhere else.
No. I am the perfect soldier. Where I exist, there are no other soldiers. So I don't need a name. I am Null. And when you're dead, I can go back to being Null.
Go back to being Null. Round 2 with Null? Yes, round 2 with Null. Okay, dude, it is Frank Jaeger. It is Frank Jaeger. That's a spicy bit of information there. That's interesting. And I'm actually fighting him as Snake. I made a good choice to actually do this mission with Snake so I didn't have to kill another one of my guys. And I actually have a shotgun. Oh my god, I'm going to be able to do this as Snake. This is good. The first boss fight that we're actually prepared for. Okay. Yeah, god. Okay, hold on. The M870, baby. I hope you're ready to get shotgunned. Oh, he's reloading. Okay. Get him when he's reloading. Can they shoot? Can he shoot me through this? Ugh. Adjusting to the camera is still a pain. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that we equipped the shotgun. Don't shoot me through this. Oh, I missed my reload opportunity. Come get me, baby. This is so interesting that this is Frank. Right? So interesting that this is Frank. Just get him on each corner. Oh, he thought that he could get me. Nope. Easiest boss fight so far. Round 2, he's a bit of a pushover. He's a bit of a pushover in round 2. I gotta say. Oh, no! I should have unequipped and equipped it. That's my bad. Nice. Null who?
I remember now. Big boss. Even then, you were the one who stopped me.
Yay, the subtitles are in
I was
sync.
raised by adults to be a tool of
Oh my
war,
god.
but you defeated me. watched over me.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd have been safe at the rehab facility. I had no idea they'd subject you to this. It had to be the philosophers.
It's okay, big boss. You're always there to save me. You help me fill the void inside.
Let's get going. It's time to blow this place.
So he's just a teenager at this point. He's just a teenager. He's just a small boy. We saved him. I love Frank Yeager. I can't wait to play Twin Snakes, dude. Just to get more Grey Fox. Null's assault may have thrown us for a loop, but we still achieved our initial objective of planting a time bomb at the substation. Now let's make our way to the silo entrance. Metal Gear is almost within reach. Alright, that's where the next mission is. Interesting. I will wait. A new report has arrived from the spy unit at the research lab. Drugs and medical supplies. Pentasmin has been seen. There's so many like side missions that you can do just to like get stuff, which is really cool. But like, we have a lot of stuff already. I feel like this is just like all of that stuff is if you want to really be a completionist. There's probably other secret characters that you can probably get. I'm happy with Paramedic, guys. All you need is Paramedic. She's been a great help to the medic team. Look at our medical level, 21. Couldn't have done it without her. It's time for the next mission. So we're going to the silo entrance. So I guess we're going to blow up that time bomb and then see what's in here. So we've succeeded in planting a time bomb at the substation. Once it blows, the gate leading to the underground silo complex will be unlocked for 5 minutes. Use that window of time to get inside the underground complex. We might actually have a timed mission this time. Remember, you only have 5 minutes. You don't have time to fool around with the guards. Move fast, but stay out of the enemy's sight. Interesting. Alright, that's going to be cool. Let's get into it. We've just confirmed an explosion at the substation. The power supply has already been cut off. Starting now, you have 5 minutes to pass through the gate leading into the underground silo complex. Screw up, and you're going to have to blow up the substation again. God damn it. Make sure you do it right. I'm going to blow it up again. Alright, 5 minutes. Let's check the map quickly. I have to get there. So I'm starting off here. We can go down there, go through there, and get around there. Okay, so we basically just have to do like a bit of a loop around. Oh, I know where it is. We've been there before. Yes, I actually know exactly where to go. When we were fighting Null, I actually ended up at this location once. I don't have time. It just puts them into a caution. Just dive right into them. Amazing.
The enemy is close by! Who's there?
Nope. Oh, yep. There we go.
This is HQ.
Oh my god, there's a dude with an RPG? Get him. This dude with an RPG. Yes! I knew exactly where to go. That's so good. We made it. We had that whole 5-minute window to get there too. Amazing. Somehow we made it inside the silo complex in 20 seconds. This is the home stretch. One more push and Metal Gear will be in our grasp. Proceed into the complex and don't let yourself be spotted by any enemy patrols. Metal Gear is close. Don't let your guard down. Wonderful. Alright. We are in the silo complex. This is gonna be interesting. This was painful. I got caught so many times, there's so many guards. Literally had to use all my large medical kits, so I've only got small ones left. Just had to go on a general rampage with the M63, so I'm actually glad that I picked it up. So you had to run around for like random keys and then need radio frequencies for doors, and it was just like... This is like a mission where it actually gave you so much to do, but it was such a pain. It's such a weird, like, putting it right at the end. So let's proceed. I'll cut it all out because it was just very tedious and not very exciting. Seems the elevator is on the other side of that door. Hey, you ready to roll? You sure you don't want to check your equipment? Ah, they're going to allow us to check our equipment before we go in. That's good. I can put some large medical kits back on again in that case. How kind. That means we're going to be getting into something big. if that's the case... Oh, I don't have large medical kits anymore, so... We'll just have small ones. I wish I could choose how much that I could have, but that's fine. If we're going into something big, maybe I don't even need the Mark 22 anymore. So we've got the RPG, M63, and then I'll just keep that spare in case I need to pick anything up. RPG is a backup. Honestly, I feel like if any of these guys get called into battle, if we have something coming up, then it's not going to go well. So we'll just stick with this. We'll stick with our boy Snake, and hopefully that's all good. We'll wait so we can restore the stamina. Wonderful. And then I'll save just beforehand. Alright, wonderful. Let's do... I guess we go back to the silo complex again. Silo complex again. We've come this far. Snake, we're counting on you. Alright, back into the silo. Back into the silo complex. Cool, we are at a different spot as well. We're on a... Oh, this is like old school, like, giant lift that we're on. This takes me back to Shadow Moses. This is Campbell. What's your status? Being on that goddamn big lift near the second Vulcan Raven fight. You say there's a large freight elevator? Bingo, that's it. That must be what they used to get Metal Gear down to the silo. Wherever that elevator leads, that's where you'll find Metal Gear. Take the elevator and go after Metal Gear. Nice. Huh.
Cunningham.
Glad you can make it, Snake. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised. You've come much further than I'd expected.
Subtitles out of sync again.
He was right about you.
He?
But that no longer matters. You've got no reason left to fight. Your mission is over, Snake.
Mission? What are you talking about, Cunningham?
All right then, Snake. I'll explain it to you. I don't answer to Gene.
What?
The CIA may control Fox, but I don't answer to them either.
Okay.
My employer is the U.S. Department of Defense.
What do you mean?
Everything you've seen so far. Surely you know the CIA and the Pentagon aren't on the best of terms.
You're talking about a fight over budget?
No, not that. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961. The covert ops in North Vietnam. The influence of the CIA in America's military affairs grows with each passing year. The Pentagon brass started to feel threatened. And then they found out about the Metal Gear project. They enlisted Gene, Fox Unit's commanding officer, and had him steal it before it could be handed over to the Russians. What do you think would happen if Gene were to launch Metal Gear into the Soviet Union? The CIA'd lose face, and the military's influence would immediately start to soar.
You were trying to get Gene to use the nukes on purpose? Are you out of your mind? You'd start an all-out nuclear war.
Wrong again, Snake. Gene is just a renegade. And the Russians are the ones who built this base. The fundamental design for Metal Gear and the nukes it carries are Russian-made. And you blame Washington? Besides, there'll be no evidence left behind anyway. See this, Snake?
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett.
Exactly. A miniature nuclear warhead. But this one is Soviet-made. After Gene launches Metal Gear, I'll obliterate this base. Not a single blade of grass will be left behind.
What are you going to do with the other soldiers?
Those Red Army rebels? What do you care? They're our enemies. But you're different, Snake. You carried out your mission well. You followed the script he and the Pentagon wrote for you to the letter.
Script?
Do you want to know the real reason you were sent here? Because we knew you'd throw a wrench into Gene's plans. We needed someone to sneak into enemy territory alone, recruit the rebels to his side, and leave Gene with no choice but to launch Metal Gear.
God damn it.
The only soldier who could pull it off was you. The legendary hero, Big Boss. And sure enough, that's just what you've done. Now you've done quite enough. We still need Gene to launch Metal Gear. It's part of the Pentagon's plan. And we can't have you disrupting that, too. There's a heliport on top of this base. Get on the chopper, Snake. Once Metal Gear has been launched as planned, we'll take you back to the States. After this place is nothing but cinders, you'll be a hero once again. It won't be the CIA congratulating you, but you'll get over it. What do you think you're doing, Snake? Are you still blinded by your loyalty to the CIA? What has the CIA ever done for us in Fox? They sent us on the most brutal missions, and when I came back wounded, they shuffled me to a desk job. They did the same to you, too. They cast your mentor, the mother of our special forces, out into a foreign land and left her there to die.
It's true.
Don't tell me you're doing it for the Russian soldiers here. Pathetic fool. Go to the heliport, Snake. I'm not letting you through. Go back.
I can't let you use Metal Gear. I'm doing this out of loyalty to myself. I'm not gonna live my life the way the boss did.
Have it your way. Now you're a real dreamer.
Oh, are we...
Well then.
Oh shit!
Down to business.
Oh, it's an actual... Look at that! It's an actual 3D model of Cunningham. What is it with Snake and his lineage being so easily duped? Like, Big Boss and Solid Snake are just like, hey, you're so good at following the script we wrote for you. There's a lot of the end of this game, like this sort of stuff, is very reminiscent of the first Metal Gear Solid, when you have Null as Grey Fox popping up, and you've got the stuff with this lift. Guys, very big point. The lift looks the same. That's a very big connection. But like the whole sort of, you played right into our hands. You followed the script exactly how you needed to. Did exactly what you needed to do. Like Snake always gets he gets pulled in or called into a mission to do one particular thing that they need him to do, that Snake doesn't know what it is, and he just is so easily manipulated. And he's like, I can't believe you've done this to me. And it's sad, but it does make for some pretty good reveals. So apparently we're blowing up Cunningham instead of Metal Gear, so it's a good thing that I still have the RPG. I mean, part of me is like, do I save the RPG? But we'll see how we go. Spray and pay with the M63 and blow them up with the RPG. That's our goal. Not lie down on the floor. How... Okay. While he's in the middle of reloading, it won't unequip the RPG. That's so awkward. Oh, that's even more awkward. Okay. Damn it! God damn, he's just blowing me up. Shall we try this? This does damage him. I don't know what does more. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! I'm gonna run out of ammo for this soon. Alright, we're out of ammo for the RPG. It's M63 time. That's all we've got left. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Buddy. Oh my dear lord, man. I've got an M16. When did I pick that up? Jesus Christ. This does not do a great job. Aiming is not that good. Can I go into iron sights? Oh my god, let me interrupt the reload. I can't go into iron sights. I just get blown up and die. I actually thought I had a chance. Apparently not. What the hell? Oh my god. Where is he? Dodge this! How am I not dead yet, to be honest? Oh my god, he's just dropping stuff right on the floor. Thank you. Oh my god, let's try that again, shall we? Mission failed.
Your circuit's
How the fuck do you dodge his missiles? What the hell? Lock on shit. How do you not take an ounce of damage? What? Oh my god. No! What are you doing? This game's so broken. Nothing is responding to me. Like, I'm holding down the B button and it's just standing there for ages. Like, it's making this incredibly stressful. My god. Holy shit. The only way I was able to figure that out is because I had to look up the controls to see if I was doing something wrong.
Gone home to America.
And I
You
can
and
actually
I would have been given the highest honors a soldier can achieve.
lock on with the L
And
button.
now, look what you've done. But I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking you with me.
Cunningham, no!
Jesus Christ. So, like, that fight was insanely annoying because I would press the B button to access my inventory, it wouldn't respond. I'd press the B button to unequip my weapon and equip it again, it would start reloading. You can't cancel the reload animation. Like, a whole lot of that stuff was just, like, insanely glitchy for me. And then I had to go and be like, look, am I missing something in the controls? And something I guess I overlooked or wasn't paying attention to is you can actually, like, use the L button to lock on, and that's how you can actually shoot without aiming in first person, so that's good. And essentially I just have to sit there, spam the machine gun, doing no damage until it damages the thing that he's on, and then you can shoot him. And it's all luck, because sometimes I'm shooting there and I do nothing to him, or there was like a point where I took out like most of his health just standing there, and the gun was also glitching. Like I was holding down the shooting button the whole time, just sitting there, and sometimes the gun would just stop shooting. Like it was a really buggy fight for me, so it was rather disappointing. But he's done. It's just like the boss fights, besides Null 2.0, all these boss fights just take so long. Like they've got so much health, so hard to hit, and for what? And then he just blows himself up. So this is it, boys. Metal Gear should be at the end of that elevator. Judging by how long it took us to get there, launch preparations are almost complete. We cannot let them launch that monster. If Metal Gear is launched, it'll mean the end of the world as we know it. We must prevent that launch at all costs. Use any means necessary to make sure Metal Gear doesn't get out of that silo. Launch control room. So this is like probably it, I reckon. So let's just wait a few days, you know, get everyone all prepped. I'm going to keep the M63 and the RPG because those seem to be the weapons to use, 100%. Those are like the weapons to use. There we go. Back at full health, full everything. Snake, I would like you to still have the medical kits. RPG, M63. I think that's a good idea. And then we'll save the game and see what lies ahead. Hopefully it's a fight that's a bit better, but all of the boss fights have been a little bit janky because it's quite limiting gameplay wise, and the controls, like me having to switch to the D-pad to like look around, it's a bit painful, can get awkward. So I mean, the lock-on definitely helped. Like manually aiming, I was even seeing where the bullets were hitting, and it's just super hard to pinpoint him. He doesn't stay still for long enough. But enough of that. Let's go into the launch control room, because we must prevent that launch at all costs. Use any means necessary to make sure Metal Gear doesn't get out of the silo. RPG, baby. It's going to be the RPG, that's for sure. Let's go.
Nice of you to join us, Snake.
These are the Metal Gear engineers. You killed them.
No, they killed themselves. They all despaired of their crimes and decided to die.
Crimes? You mean the fact that this is all a Pentagon conspiracy?
Conspiracy? I see. Cunningham must have spilled his guts. The poor fool. He died never realizing he was only a puppet after all.
Aren't you the puppet, Gene? The Pentagon was trying to get rid of the CIA.
Wrong. I've known everything from the very start. The Pentagon's plans, that Cunningham would betray me. Everything. I simply used it to my own advantage, for my real plan.
Real plan?
I won't be launching Metal Gear into the Soviet Union.
Oh.
What? The Pentagon must have been prepared for the possibility that Cunningham might fail to erase the evidence. They're probably in negotiations with the Red Army as we speak. Even if I launched Metal Gear into Russia now, it wouldn't trigger a war.
If Russia isn't the target, then what is?
Virginia, USA.
Yep, he's gonna do it on the
CIA
US.
headquarters at Langley and the Pentagon. The Philosopher's twin layers will be obliterated.
You're launching a nuclear strike against America? But if you do that...
Chaos will be created on an unprecedented scale. Worst case scenario, America ceases to exist as a nation. The existing world order crumbles. And Russia won't escape unscathed either. Metal Gear will have been launched from a Soviet nuclear missile base. Under a storm of international criticism, the Warsaw Pact will lose its sway over the Third World. It may even face armed conflict with NATO.
Why? Why would you do that?
To free the world from the Philosopher's control, I'll create a new global balance of power of my own design. My goal of building a new nation of mercenaries with only the most capable soldiers is real. But this peninsula is not the right place for it. Our nation will be an organization of shadows, without shape or form. We will lurk deep underground and intervene in conflicts all over the world. History will be ours to control.
Sounds like the Patriots to me.
What the hollow shell of the Philosophers could not. With the superior breed of soldier. This organization will be the true Peninsula of the Dead. I call it Army's Heaven.
Army's Heaven.
Army's Heaven.
I will not allow the world to be a playground for abstract national interest and petty political gambits. I will use superior force of arms to achieve superior force of will. Thus, I will make the world whole again. For I am the successor, and this is my calling.
You're nothing but a dictator.
What?
You use fear to keep your soldiers in line. You use words to deceive your allies. You exploit those who look up to you as a mentor, and then you throw them away. The country you're building is no heaven for soldiers. The place they're looking for is outside your heaven.
Open your eyes, Snake.
Outer Heaven.
This is our calling. It's all part of a greater mission. Compared to this calling, the individual wills of individual soldiers are meaningless. Those who have no calling must be given one by those who do. They must follow the teachings of those with a greater will.
I suppose that'd be you.
It is my calling, and I will bestow it upon others. The countless masses with no wills of their own must devote their lives to a higher cause. They must give up their trivial lives, their petty contentment. They must sacrifice all their energies to the cause, pour their feeble lives into it, as the boss once did.
You're full of yourself, Gene. You're not worthy to speak of the boss.
So, you never knew.
What are you talking about?
6 years ago, during Operation Snake Eater, Volgan launched an American nuclear missile at Sokolov's research lab. This caused a change in plans, and the US government had to assassinate its own operative, the boss.
We know.
To prove its innocence.
Eva told us.
You were the assassin, Snake.
Yeah.
Do you really think Volgan committed that terrible crime of his own will?
Eva told us this.
It was all a setup from the very beginning. Volgan launching the nuke, the boss's death, even your mission in Groznygrad, Snake. It was all the work of your country, and a single, deviously cunning strategist.
You're saying it was all a setup? By who?
The boss gave up her life, even if someone else willed it. She sacrificed her own life for her calling. It was a noble act.
Answer me. Who set it up?
You don't need to know the answer. Snake, the only thing you need is a calling. Your country can't save you. Neither can your old teacher, nor your so-called friends. Join me, Jack. I will give you your calling.
I'll find my own. You and your phony ideals can go to hell.
You are a soldier after all. It seems we'll never see eye to eye. Well then, the time for talk is over, Snake.
Stop!
You're too late. All preparations for Metal Gear's launch are complete.
Why did you shoot him?
What the? Who? Ursula!
Ooh.
Stay out of my way, Ursula.
Nuclear warheads must never be used. They are terrible weapons. Everything dies. People, animals, trees, the earth. Even today, they suffer still. I know their pain, their suffering, their cries, their hatred.
Ursula? Or is it Elisa?
You read my thoughts,
The
Ursula.
soundtrack, man.
I let down my mental defenses thinking you were dead.
Electric
It's no
guitar.
use. You can read my mind, but you can't keep up with my body.
Elisa!
Just killed her.
I'll have to find another way.
Jean, stop.
Snake, they've already input the trajectory for Metal Gear. There's a backup launch control in a nearby room. Jean is going to use it. Stop him.
I will. Don't try to talk.
Don't worry. I'm okay. Snake. Oh, Snake. Everything is clear now. The futures we saw were one and the same. Snake, you will destroy Metal Gear. And you will create a new Metal Gear in its place. Your children,
That's Solidus.
les enfants terribles. Snake, your son will bring the world to ruin. Your son will save the world.
Yo, that was Snake with a beard.
Elisa!
That was Snake with a beard. Like an old man beard, like it was like long. Not like his short stubbly or like short beard. He got like a big thick mustache. He looked old. And that was like after the image of Solidus, which is MGS2.
This is the end, Snake. Metal Gear has already entered launch mode. Trajectory calculations and target locations have been set. No one can stop it now. Not even you, should you defeat me. But I know you won't let me go without a fight. And I too have a reason to fight you. To prove who I really am. Let's find out who the true successor is. Snake, let's finish this.
Boss battle time. Can I just interject here because, like, I know that I'm oh, there he is. I know that I'm questioning a game where its canon status is always in debate, but like, that seems like a plot hole to me because didn't Eva let us know everything that was like going on? Like she was saying, "You're the only one who will ever know," and like he was at the gravesite, you know, like you're the only one who will know what actually happened. And actually told the thing about what happened with the boss and how the mission was changed and everything. Like, that's information that we have as the player, so playing this as a sequel, and then Jean going, "Snake, you don't even know," and then tells him, and he goes, "Oh my god, it was all a setup?" It's like, Eva told us. I guess Snake decided to pull a Chris and forget useful story information, because I do that. I do that. But yeah, that seems like a plot hole to me. Also, Sokolov appearing for one scene, being Ghost, and then disappearing. He's gone. He's in, he's out. Why? What's the point? Just make Ghost just another character. I don't know. Just have Ghost end up being anyone else but a character that's already dead. So that, to me, showcases the canon status raising some alarm bells. And like there are parts of it that are really fucking cool. The story of this is really cool, but it's unfortunate that this is the first instance of the game that the series that I've played where there's been like some large plot hole stuff. And I've seen comments that being like, it's good to play in release order because sometimes things get retconned or the story kind of jumps around, so maybe I should be expecting that a bit more as things get more fleshed out in the timeline. But yeah, it's interesting. So this game is like in canon limbo, so Sokolov being alive and Snake not apparently knowing what happened to the boss, even though we know, is interesting. So we're not actually fighting Metal Gear, we are fighting Jean. And,
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your
I have an RPG and an M63.
loyal, your country, the mission, your duty, or your purpose.
Can I blow you up?
Look at how much-
Oh god, what are you doing?
Country.
Okay, he didn't take damage. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, look at those animations, look at his moves. He's just throwing, okay, hold on. So this is not working. That's for sure. So he's fighting me with a sword. That's great. We got stun grenades up here. Okay, we're dead.
Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
An M63 and an RPG is not what we need for this mission, so I'm going to do my inventory again, and then go into the launch control room. So let's give Snake something for more close quarters. So M870, that's for sure. There were stun grenades in there, so I'm just gonna chuck a couple on me. Medical kits, and then... Man, I don't even know what else would be a good idea. I'd say just keep this. Maybe just keep a slot empty. I'd say the M870 should be useful. Let's save the game again, and take out Jean.
What's it going to be? O'Doyle, your power.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. I did damage. Is this stun grenade? This stun grenade has to work. Jesus. Is that stunning? I don't know if that worked. My frame rate has taken a huge dip. And we didn't get many... Nice, just right in the back. Okay.
I'm finished warming up now.
Oh, okay. Shotgun man. Honestly. Okay, it's hit and miss whether the shotgun works or not. It's interesting to see these characters finally get realized in 3D. I have no medical hits left. Whoa. Whoa, I'm almost dead. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Oh, when he does his charge attack, that's a good way to...
You're really kidding.
Okay. Stun grenade actually... Why would it give us the option for a stun grenade when it literally does nothing to the guy?
No one.
Oh, this is close. I think I'm going to get killed before I get him, though. I'm 100% going to get killed. I have no health left. Just hide around. Just run around the cube with him. Oh, hang on. Actually, we might have a chance. This is close. This is close. We have to wait for him to do his yellow charge-up attack. No! Okay.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone.
Let's do that. Let's try that again. Okay, hang on. I can shoot him when he does this.
Your country, the mission, your duty, or your power.
Alright, I have to shoot him like a third time for him to break out of it. Oh, when he's about to throw a... When he's about to throw... When he's about to throw a knife at me, I can damage him as well. Yes! So look at that! Alright, so when he's about to... Interesting. When he's about to throw a knife at me... Oh, like that. That's when I can get him. Nope. Don't do that. Ah! I missed my chance. Oh my god, stop.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It doesn't lock on that much. It's the lock on is not very good. Like you have to be like facing him.
Run for my money. Amazing. Just what I'd expect.
Oh god. Come on, get him. Right in the back.
tomorrow.
Come on, come on, get him.
Is there no
Come
one?
on, get him.
No one.
Get him.
Is there truly?
There we go. Alright, you can eventually get him. Shotgun, best weapon of the game for the stealth game. Oh, that was supposed to be my opportunity to throw a knife at me. Come on. Oh god! Oh, quick, 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 end it! Oh my god, I almost died again. Shotgun in the back, baby.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
A product of the Successor Project. Beaten by a flesh and blood man like you.
Subtitles, speed up, please.
It seems you are the true successor of the boss.
Always, baby.
The story about soldier genes. Perhaps it was true after all. You are the true successor.
Yes.
I don't know what you're babbling about, Gene. How do I stop Metal Gear from launching?
Don't bother. Once the launch countdown has started, there's no way to stop it. Get out of here, Snake. And take this with you.
What's this?
The equipment, personnel, and funds I amassed in secret to build Army's Heaven. All the data is stored on that film. No one else knows about it.
Why are you giving me this?
Because you and I are the same. Someday, you'll be glad you have it. The one who fights and survives must carry on the legacy. Such is our fate. Go, Snake. I've said everything I need to. You are the one who will inherit my genes. You are the true successor. Be loyal to yourself. Go forth and find your own calling.
Gene! Sokolov, do you read me? The countdown for Metal Gear has started. The control panel is locked out and won't respond. How do I stop it?
There he is.
See from here that
He's
the
back.
control circuit has been locked. But Metal Gear's solid rocket motor does not have a post-ignition fuel control mechanism. Once it goes into launch mode, there is no way to stop it.
I don't care if I have to destroy this whole base, as long as it stops the nuke.
If you can dismantle the Metal Gear unit itself before ignition, you may have a chance.
The Metal Gear unit? You mean that thing that's attached to the missile warhead?
Metal Gear is no mere nuclear missile. It is jettisoned from the booster at 3,000 feet above the target and parachutes down to the ground. After that, it launches its payload of miniature nuclear warheads. By destroying the Metal Gear unit before takeoff, you can prevent a nuclear strike, even if you can't prevent the launch. However, the Metal Gear's designers anticipated this, gave it armor thicker than a tank's. And should the rocket itself be damaged, the entire silo could explode.
Looks like I'm about to be burnt to a crisp. But I can't sit here and let the world be destroyed.
Snake!
Snake! However, this was anticipated, so you're actually not able to do this whole thing. I just spent 2 minutes explaining. Just blows it up with an RPG. That's it. He decided to shoot a RPG rocket at a nuke. It's not working! Damn! It's my army! It's my boys!
What are you doing? Those weapons won't do any good! Get out of here before you're caught up in the blast and killed!
You risked your life to save our motherland!
Now it's our turn to defend your country. You've given us a real reason to fight, Big Boss.
That sounded like Quentin Flynn, Raiden. All right. Yeah, Snake!
Snake, do read me! Metal Gear! Metal Gear is on its way!
while it's quiet, I just looked up Quinton Flynn, Portable Ops. Quinton Flynn
did it, Snake. You succeeded in destroying Metal Gear.
voiced a Fox soldier
Metal Gear has
in Portable
deviated
Ops.
from its course and is in free fall. Sensors show that the nuclear warhead launch tubes have been shut. Well done, Snake. Snake?
Snake! Man, it'd be nice if these subtitles weren't all over the place, hey? Oh, it's really annoying. I have no control over that. I'm literally not even touching anything, and the cutscenes are just out of whack. Is that Ocelot?
Impressive.
Yes.
I never imagined they'd have a facility like this right underneath the CIA. Back when Fox was around, I wouldn't have been able to sneak down here. I've been sent to meet you, Mr. Director.
And who are you?
My name is Adam. Remember me now?
Yes.
Adamska.
Adamska.
Meet in person.
Adamska.
The triple spy for the philosophers.
Yeah.
So you're Ocelot. You say you're here to meet me?
That's right. We confirmed that Metal Gear entered launch mode. The first wave of nukes should arrive here within 30 minutes.
I'm aware of that. I'm heading for the shelter as soon as I can. But I can't leave these documents here.
Documents? Related to the philosophers?
Yes. A list of members, along with data, locations of portions of the legacy stashed around the world. So long as we have these, even if the United States does perish in an atomic storm, the philosophers will be born again.
Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What the hell are you doing? You're not planning to betray the philosophers, are you?
Betray? No, I'm not going to betray them. I'm going to end them. Then we'll take back what you stole from us. We will carry on the spirit of the true patriot.
Yeah, the
True
Patriots.
Patriot?
It's all part of our plan to make the world she envisioned a reality. And so, I've come for the other half of the legacy.
Ocelot. Ocelot's voice actor
I heard they gave you quite a welcome
is
back
so
home.
good.
Campbell, you healing up all right?
Yep, nearly good as new. Can't wait to get out of here, though. That nurse is an unholy terror. It's all your fault for pushing a wounded man too hard.
What about Frank, the child soldier from Mozambique?
He's alive, though he's a mess both mentally and physically.
Sigint.
I guess he'll be in the hospital for a while.
Paramedic.
After that, I don't know. He may never be able to go back to leading a normal life. So I hear they did a cover-up job on Fox's rebellion.
Yeah. They're saying I was sent out to take down a Soviet missile base. That's it.
Can't say I blame them. After all, how do you share the news that the U.S. homeland was facing nuclear attack? Don't beat yourself up over this, Snake. You did your country a great service. You deserve that medal. No one knows that better than you and I.
Yeah.
That's Major Zero as well.
So what'll you do now, Snake?
I don't know. But I've realized something.
What's that?
I'm not living unless I'm in battle. So I have to find my own reason to fight. I have to pass on what's been handed down to me.
Take care, Snake. We'll meet again someday.
He's on the phone. Who's Snake gonna call? Paramedic, how about that date? Let's go watch a movie. That was it. That was it. Portable Ops, baby. Portable Ops, voice acting incredible. Steve Blum, well done as Gene, dude. Hell yes. Joss Keaton as Ocelot. What a good Sigint, Eva, Rykov, Major Zero. Their voices are in this game. Look at that, Fox Soldier B. Like I said, Quinton Flynn. I recognized his voice instantly. I'm like, why does it sound like Raiden's one of the soldiers? They brought in Quinton Flynn. They brought in Quinton Flynn to just, to voice a random soldier. That's so weird. Portable Ops. Mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. That's for sure. There's some familiar names in here as well. Like, a lot of the people who work on the Metal Gear series were attached to this game. It's just like people go, Kojima wasn't directly overseeing it. But, I mean, apparently he likes it, is what people have been saying. So there you go. And again, the canon status of the game is always in question. They should just remake Portable Ops and fix the plot holes. And there you go. Just have Sokolov not be alive, and don't have Snake get surprised by Gene revealing that information. Those are the only two glaring story beats. Unless the Grey Fox, Frank Yeager stuff doesn't line up with the timeline either. I don't really know much of his history outside of the fact that he was involved at the Zanzibar incident with Solid Snake, and then comes back for MGS and killed Naomi's parents. Yeah, but good game. Story incredible. Story good stuff. Dialogue and the voice acting when it was there was really, really good. Gameplay not so much, and it would have been nice to have some 3D cutscenes, but I got used to the cutscenes that we had. And there we go. That's Portable Ops. I really enjoyed my time. Obviously, we're going to wait till the end of the credits because we need to see if there's going to be another Ocelot scene or not, because Ocelot loves to appear at the end, unless what we've already seen of Ocelot. Calling to the Night. What a good soundtrack as well, by the way. I wonder if that scene that we had with Ocelot and the CIA guy just then was something. The triple agent Adamska, who wants the other half of the legacy. But there you go. I'm going to wait till the end, and then we'll see what comes up. Yes! Good. This is such a good running theme.
Well, I'll be damned. So it was you who was feeding me information.
No subtitles.
Yes, the DCI's death should pass as suicide. They'll claim he did it because he felt responsible for the theft of Metal Gear. We can look forward to a major shakeup on the 7th floor at Langley shortly. It looks as if everything is going exactly the way you wanted it. When the DCI saw the trajectory data you supplied and found out he was the target of the nuclear strike, he brought the Philosopher's documents right to me. Yes, we should have known Gene was serious about launching those nukes. Seems our insurance policy came in handy after all. He did quite well. And now, I've got the legacy. Is that all part of your script, too? Using him and the Fox unit like that. Only you could have pulled it off. But you won't be using me anymore. Battle data. From the Perfect Soldier. Gene's genome? I see.
Genome soldiers?
Intriguing. I'll help you with the project. But on one condition. I want him to join us. Yes, Big Boss. So that we can become the Patriots.
Ooh, baby. The Patriots. Patriots name dropped. Interesting. Your new code name is Scorpion. 14 hours. Time saved. 32 restarts. Alert mode triggered 66. 13 humans killed. 29 recruits, 29 comrades killed as well, apparently. There we go. My new code name is Scorpion. Done. That's Portable Ops, baby. I love that they kept the call. I love that they kept the call from Ocelot at the end. So good. And there we go. That's it. That's it done. Guys, thank you so much for watching this one. I know that the canon status is, questionable, and, we all want Metal Gear Solid 4, and here's the good news, is Metal Gear Solid 4 is next. So that's the portable title out of the way, and what's going to be good about when I get to Peace Walker is I will be playing the HD version, so I won't be playing on PSP, so we'll be avoiding any of the issues that come along with playing a PSP title, which will be great. But again, guys, to those of you who have watched and stuck through on this journey to get the story of Portable Ops, canon or not, thank you so much for watching. Get very excited for Metal Gear Solid 4, because I am super keen. We'll go back to the future and see what happens with Metal Gear Solid for the movie, the video game. So that's gonna be a great time. Let me know what you thought about this one. I feel like maybe we'll have some pretty common mutual thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you.